Hi, I'm Mike Broski, and I'm president of Entre Computer Solutions. Today is July 1st, 2020, so we're halfway through this year, and it's been an interesting year to say the least. We hope that your families and you are all healthy and doing okay in this very weird year. But I'm here today to talk to Chris Soutar. Chris has been at Entre for 10 years. He's the vice president of our managed services division and has done a great job. And I'd like him to explain a little bit of what his team does on a day-to-day basis because it's so vitally important to our client base, quite honestly. Chris, what does your team do?
Yeah, so our managed services department is in charge of overall responding to and monitoring the health and performance of the network for the clients that are using it. So whether that be the internet working and responding correctly, the health of the servers, being where we need it to be, installing patches, installing antivirus updates, all of those are included within our help desk team, which is fully monitored and staffed here at Entre.
Yeah, the help desk team consists of four individuals that work in what we call the war room, and they're constantly looking at our cadre of networks out there. Currently, I believe we have 8,000 endpoints that we monitor.
Yeah.
So imagine that we are responsible for 8,000 PCs and servers in combination, and basically we are the eyes and ears on many of our clients' networks and work in conjunction with their IT team to make sure that their environment is safe and sound. And they do a great job from 7 to 6 daily, working on a variety of different issues, many of which are security related. Talk a little bit about our Arctic Wolf product.
Yeah, so our Arctic Wolf product really augments what we do right now within our managed services solution, providing more of a monitoring and overall support for network traffic in and out of the everybody's network. So we're looking at potential breaches, malware attacks, breaches within Office 365, and really providing that on a 24/7 basis, so that we're providing more of a security overview within the network and making sure that everybody's security posture is where it needs to be.
Yeah, and you guys have done a great job on that too. In fact, just last night we got a call that someone's internet possibly was breached. Thankfully it was not. But the beautiful thing about Arctic Wolf is that they alert us if there's a after hours support issue or in hour support issue too. But we're very concerned with our after hours support on both a nightly basis and on the weekends, and they do a great job. We had a client that actually went to Mexico on vacation, didn't alert us that they were going, and fired up their Office 365 account. We got an alert that there was a possible intrusion in this Office 365 account coming from Mexico, and we were able to mitigate the issue. Again, thankfully, there wasn't an issue. She just didn't tell us where she was, but it does so on a global basis from the standpoint if you're not supposed to be in Mexico or Canada or wherever, then it'll alert us to the fact that maybe someone's trying to hack into your account. So again, so many great things that Arctic Wolf brings to the table, and Chris and the team have done a great job working with Arctic Wolf to understand the product and to really help whether you're a legal team, a HIPAA medical concern, financial concern. Our organizations that we support need to and are considering not only our monitoring solution, but our Arctic Wolf solution in conjunction with that, as well as some of the traditional Cisco products that we've always been responsible for. So really, Entre has become a company that used to sell hardware and software and dabble in security, but now provides security, and we do hardware and software to support our security efforts. And Chris has been a big part of that initiative. Chris, what do you have on the future? What do you see coming down the road?
So like you said, I mean, security is going to be something that we continue to evolve into and continue to learn about. So if it's additional enhancements as far as reporting goes to make sure that patches are being pushed out, additional add-ons for antivirus solutions that we offer, continuing to flesh out our backup and making sure that we have good offsite backups, and maybe provide different opportunities for new backup solutions as well. But that's really going to be where we continue to see the world going at this point from an IT standpoint. Continuing to make sure that we're up to date on security and offering the best solution possible.
Yeah, one of the big things that clients forget to do is bring down the security patches, and certainly with our monitoring products, we can do that for them or in conjunction with them. So it's a huge benefit, especially in this environment. As we've chatted about it in the recent past, security, no matter what happens on the cloud, security is always going to be an issue for our client base. And Chris's team, again, has done a great job in helping mitigate risk and helping the clients that we work with mitigate risk. And I can't say enough about his team. Chris, what else?
I think that's the biggest things that we have right now. I mean, as you've mentioned, the team that we have working on the help desk is really key to making sure that everything is responding and working correctly. And our end users' first line of defense, I mean, the net monitor team is definitely, something that I think myself as well as you can't say enough good things about.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we call the net monitor team. It's Entre Net Monitoring, or E&M is our acronym for. This business has acronyms for everything. That's our acronym for our security team. And one final thought: how many terabytes of data are we responsible for on our backups?
I think we're doing roughly now about 250 terabytes of data that we have across probably 300 different servers and devices in the greater Rockford area.
Yeah, it's amazing. So our backups go to 2 secure sites located in the U.S., encrypted, HIPAA secure, and 200 terabytes. That has grown exponentially over the last year for sure. And again, for disaster recovery and that sort of issue that clients have, and we actually have had some disasters out there, both fire and water issues, where we were called on to bring back the backup very quickly. We were able to do so, as well as spyware and that sort of thing. As far as ransomware, again, we've been able to recover issues. Now that has slowed down quite a bit, but as you know, there are organizations in this community that have had serious issues. Our client base has not, and this is just further insurance and protection that should there be an issue that we can bring back. And
Right.
again, great job. Thank you. And if you need more information on our monitoring team, please call and ask for Chris Soutar at 815-399-5664, or visit us on the web at entrerock.com. Have a great rest of the year.